Hello, Jupiter family. Turn that down a little bit. Hope that you guys are having a beautiful, blessed, wonderful day. If you are not in good spirits, I hope that this video leaves you in better spirits with some reminders of how great you are. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. Hoping that life is treating you well. You know how we do Jupiter Life, fam. This is nail repair week, so it will get happen. My son is in there streaming and gaming, so you may hear some yelling in the background. I promise you no one is being tortured or held against their will. Okay. My oldest is serious about his work. Let's see what messages we can get for today. Water my dreams. All I desire is on its way to me. But like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and determination is what makes them grow. I will be patient throughout this journey. It is all unfolding at the perfect time. Nurture. It's okay to want to stay home and be alone. I deserve days to myself, days to relax and simply be. I honor how I feel and take this day to do the things that feel nurturing to me. So we're taking time out, maybe reevaluating things that you want, things that you don't want, the things that be for yourself. Could have swore I saw something. Yep. The things that you want for yourself in regards to relationships, friends, families, jobs, dreams, positions, right? Honoring what it is that you truly want as opposed to what you may have been putting up with or what you may have just been dealing with because it's been 10 years, 15 years. I've known this person for 20 years. I've been doing this thing for 30 years. And you may be coming out of that and into something new, but not so new to yourself. So if it's like a gift, a talent, something that you're used to doing, knowing, being a part of, then you've are probably getting acclimated to it, trying to integrate it into your life somehow on a daily basis, weekly, monthly, so on and so forth. Seeing how you can work your dreams in and not, go homeless or, work someone into your life and not everyone hates you, including them, or, things of that nature. Trying to integrate the things that you truly want for yourself and getting rid of things that you do not want. You're just figuring out how to do this. And you must have patience with yourself and continue to water those ideas and things lately. You're not sure if you really want this relationship, but that's a really cool person. When you hang out with them, you're not getting bad vibes. It's just like maybe you've been alone for a really long time, or maybe, your past person passed away or something of that nature, and you're just looking for the okay to see new people. I know sometimes it's like that for people. And you're learning to, like I said, you're learning to integrate and be okay with watering those ideas, bringing them in, helping them flourish into a part of your life, which is where the nurturing comes in at. Being kind to yourself about the changes that you're making, about the shift that is happening within and around you. Up and out to heal the parts of me that feel hurt. I must feel every emotion. It has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and feel them as I release them. Yes, pushing along and going past emotions and feelings that you feel is not a true healing process. You must actually feel the things that you feel. And it may, you know, there may be some, I mean, there's the green. There's green, that's heart chakra. Purple, that's your ajna, your head, your crown chakra. You know, and your root chakra is here. That's the red. That's your groin area. So head, groin, heart. And you may be conflicted about a lot of the decisions that you are making right now in this very time. What could be good for you and what can be and what could be bad for you. And there's no real way for you to tell. So that's probably where the emotional kind of roller coaster is coming in at. There's no way for you to truly tell. I mean, your intuition gives you a nudge when things are truly off, but when you're going with the flow, it's not that your intuition is off. It's just that I believe that it is the universe giving you an opportunity to trust yourself in the decisions that you make. Okay, you must trust yourself in the decisions that you make. And if you don't, you will be in this type of energy for a very long time. Should I keep talking to this person? Should I stay at this job? Maybe I should launch this business. I'll do it a little bit of the time. Should I really have this kind of conversation with my child at this age? Things of that nature. Things that give us the sticky, icky feeling about whether we are doing something correctly or incorrectly. Whether we are doing something for our greater good or are we low vibing this thing out? You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes there's no way for you to tell except to trust yourself, make the decision, jump into it, and get it started and going. The universe will always meet you, but you have to make the decision, you know, and that is a big part of the journey. You being a decision maker, trusting yourself to make the decision that is best for you, you know, not right or wrong, but best for you. And not accepting, how can I say this? Not taking others around you, their opinions, desires, wants, or needs for you or for themselves, letting them impose on you on the direction that they think you should be going, but the one that you actually should be going with, that you feel best suited for, accounted for, you know. The ones that's best suited for you, not best suited for them. So this is a, you know, an inner work journey, as we all know. If you're watching tarot or oracle card readings or anything like that, then you know that this is a solo journey, okay? Whether you have someone with you along the ride or not, this is a solo journey, okay? This is something that you would need to do for yourself. Not saying that you can't have conversations with the people that you care about for the things that you should be doing or anything of that nature, but when you make the final decision, it will be yours. Even if someone says they're going to help you, it will still be yours. It will be like telling 10 friends you're moving and only 4 show up, even though all 10 told you that they would help. You know what I'm saying? This would be the same effect. You know, you're personally going through something and people around you may be connected to the thing that it is that you're going through, this type of decisions that you have to make. However, you could possibly carry you will, not possibly, because it's your decision to make, you will carry the bulk of the responsibility. Okay, you will carry the bulk of the responsibility. Oh, Father God, Yes, thank you. Every subject is two subjects. Wanted or not wanted. This is card 20. Interesting. 20 and 2020. Every subject is really two subjects. There is that which you desire and the lack of it. Often, even when you believe you are thinking about something that you desire, you are actually thinking about the exact opposite of what you desire. I'm going to read that again. Every subject is really two subjects. There is that which you desire and the lack of it. Often, even when you believe you are thinking about something that you desire, you're actually thinking about the exact opposite of what you desire. So be careful about this two-minded. And that could be, what the roller coaster is about. To do or not to do, to have or not to have, to stick with or to not stick with. But in this type of energy, I must tell you, there is something that you truly do want, something specific. But you may have to go about it in an unconventional way, or a way that you're not used to, right? Tackling it in a way that you're not used to. Every subject is really two subjects. There is that which you desire and the lack of it. Often when you believe you are thinking about something that you desire, you're actually thinking about the exact opposite of what you desire. And you could be wanting something so bad to happen, watering your dreams, wanting something so bad to happen. And maybe you have been watering your dreams for so long. Maybe you have been inputting into something for so long, and you haven't really seen the fruits of your labor. So you're kind of like, what am I doing here? Why am I still doing X, Y, and Z? Why am I still with said person, people, places, or things? Service. I feel good when I can help others. And that could be just that. It's the service of a thing. And you may just need to recalibrate how it is that you are servicing and who you're servicing and what you're servicing them for, right? Because you could be servicing in lots of ways. I feel good when I can help others. One of the most evolved gifts that a soul possesses is giving of itself. There is a reason why it feels good to give. It is because your soul resonates with that vibration. Your soul should be aware that it might currently be in a situation in which it needs to be fulfilled on higher levels. And this can only happen through the attribute of humbly serving and supporting others. Put yourself in a position in which you can benefit another soul in any way possible. And demonstrate unconditional love towards others. This might mean bringing yourself into your heart space and letting everything you involve yourself in come from an attitude of giving freely. You have to learn to direct your green heart, light energy through all your thoughts, actions, and deeds. Look around and see where and how you can serve another. Perhaps one way would be asking a friend if you can help. clean up his or her office or run errands. Maybe volunteer to watch your neighbor's kids so the parents can have a night out. Make a meal for someone who might be sick. Volunteer in a hospital or hospice. Perform an activity that enriches someone else's life, right? Doing something that helps others helps yourself. And that could help you out of this wave with watering your dreams, nurturing and getting up and out and being on this emotional roller coaster about your placements, where you should be, how you should be doing it, the ups, the downs, the thises and the that's, is creating some type of service around it, around your dream, around the people, places, and things that have you feeling away, right? Whether it be negative or positive. Letting your love light shine, baby. I like it. Finding ways to let your love light shine, right? Finding ways to let your love light shine. And there's all kinds of ways that you can do that. But service is going to be a key component into bringing all of that together. And you get to choose how you serve, you know. Doesn't matter how you serve. You just need to serve. We are all here on this earth to help protect, guide one another. Okay? Humans were created, in my opinion, to learn how to work together. Because that seems to be the hardest thing for any of us to do. And that's just how I see it. It's like the hardest thing for you to do is the thing for you to do. The hardest thing for you to do is the thing for you to do. You know what I mean? So make sure you are getting that in. Heavenly Mother, one card for the collective, please. Are we not talking out of this deck today? We must be understanding, not just to others, but to ourselves. I love that financial health and wealth. As a matter of fact, I'm going to I'm gonna leave both of those out. It's normally one card from each deck, but I'm gonna leave those out because we love financial health. Hello. And forming these things, because your gifts do make room for you. And it's room in all areas of your life. But there is a financial setup to servicing. There always is. Think about, there's a reason that you can register 501c3s and get money, pull money from places to service communities, right? You can start nonprofits and organizations to help your community or the type of whatever it is that you want to service, but to help community. You know? Some people start YouTube channels and do spiritual work. Some people just go to the hospitals and, the hospices and things of that nature and volunteer at the kids centers and the community centers and things of that nature. Magical guidance. You might find yourself drowning in the sea of red demands. If you don't slow down and take stock of the mess you're in, burying your head in the sand won't get you out of the hole. You're being urged to recognize that your avoidance, inexperience, and irresponsibility has become a liability, and you can't afford to ignore your desperate situation. The worry, stress, and anxiety that accompanies debt has taken its toll, and you don't know where to turn to. Acknowledgement and responsibility of debt is the first step and rule of magic when weaving a spell to improve your financial health and become debt-free once and for all. Stop your extravagance. Seek professional advice. Money owed is paid off. Expect a windfall. Someone is indebted to you. Have faith as your financial life heals. Your impulsive behavior invites willpower. Your impulsive behavior invites temptation in, and you cannot resist being enticed. The motto, "Life's too short," has attracted all sorts of attention, as well as some naughty behavior. And in the past, you found that trouble has followed you. It's time to put that behind you now as you take responsibility and grow up. Instead of giving into temptation, determine whether or not you're being lured for your highest good. A test of strength or of character is required to conquer a lazy attitude. Focus and willpower will keep you from destruction, leading you to a resolution and firmness of purpose. An addiction is out of control. Seek professional help. Consider healthy eating and exercising. Don't give in. Determination will see you through. You're nearly there. And you could be coming down to the wire in regards to your blessing. Like you can see it, you can kind of taste it, touch it, or maybe it's not in clear view, and your willpower is going to push you through that into watering your dream. As long as you are doing what they call the work, watering your dreams, nurturing yourself, feeling the feelings, whether good or bad, sad or happy, feeling the feelings, sitting with them, recognizing them. Meaning, why are you feeling this way? What has you in this position? Maybe you need to write them down, the pros and cons of how you feel, and acknowledging what got you to the point where you are that made you feel that way. Not pointing the finger at anyone, only your actions, right? And then from there, taking your actions and and redirecting them into other. So instead of next time when I start a business, I won't do X, Y, and Z, and I'll need to do, right? Instead of doing this when I meet someone, jumping in head first, maybe not asking the necessary questions because I don't want them to feel uncomfortable. I'm going to start asking the unnecessary questions. And if they are that uncomfortable, then that's not the person for you. Because the person that is for you will be more than willing to have adult discussions with you about emotions, feelings, sexuality, religion, spirituality, financial, growth, decline, all of the things that life entail. You should be able to have these types of conversations with someone that you are going to possibly invest time in. You both should want to know even if it's worth it. Because if someone is Catholic and you are spiritual, not necessarily, okay, I'm not saying that the mismatches can't flow together. They absolutely can. But having that out at the table in the beginning kind of it not kind of, but it does redirect the expectations. It redirects how you can handle a person, how you can deliver information to a person, how you can expect them to talk to you, or expect them things that they may expect from you, because of how different you are in that area, right? Some people don't think it's necessary for kids to start establishing credit or having knowledgeable financial literacy till after the age of 21. Some people believe that they shouldn't start dabbling in those things until they're old enough to actually apply and all those things. Me, I disagree with that. And I shouldn't have used myself as an example. Other people disagree with that. You know, financial literacy starts early. So when they do become 21 and they can make those decisions for themselves, they'll make more well-formed decisions. See what I'm saying? There is something about doing something of service that is going to help sort the emotional roller coaster out and staying in your willpower. Knowing that you can, knowing that you will, knowing that you just have to stay disciplined. Disciplined in your flesh, disciplined in your finances, disciplined in your day-to-day structure, right? I call this this is my 6th house card. It is your day-to-day, your and it could also be a Saturn card as well, because that's your discipline, the responsibilities, the have to do's versus want to do's, right? But those are the things that flourish the dream. Those are the things that kicks the dream off and tilts it over the edge, and it explodes because of the discipline, because of the willpower, because of the work ethic that you put in to the thing that it is that you want, is how you will receive. And that's person, place, or thing. You have to do the same. Relationships, partnerships, businessships. It all matters for all of those nouns and verbs, okay? Listen, continue to walk that north node, honey baby loves. Because that is your true way. Your north node is your true way. So continue to walk your north node and expanding your Jupiter. I love you. Abundance unto you. This will get sorted out. Happy new moon coming up this Friday. Make sure that you set your intentions and then work towards the intentions as well. That's how manifestation works, by the way. You make it plain. You tell the universe, God, this is what I need. This is what I want. This is what I desire. You write a plan. You execute. And it comes to you. Sometimes faster, sometimes slower. But it always comes. Stay high vibing, family. Love and blessing.